Ooh, the garden.
Oh, well.
Let it be known, Mina is still armed, but that's besides the point. Once you guys get a little bit away and she looks behind you guys to make sure that you're out of earshot, I want to be asking you, Denva, why are you with Hawk? Like, genuinely, I still don't understand it.
Essentially, I bought him.
Wait, sis. Wait, sis. Wait, no fucking way. You bought him.
Denver's as confused as she sounds.
Wait, that'd be fucking hilarious. You bought him.
Yeah. Don't listen.
Wait. Hold on
don't
a
go
second.
telling anyone, but listen, I bought him from some goblins.
She begins like barely suppressing a cackle. Like, oh my god, that'd be so funny. He's so pathetic.
Denver makes like a soft like snort, trying not to laugh.
Wait, that's so ironic though. Wait. So he got captured by goblins and now he owned. Oh, he owned by the gorilla. Oh, that's pretty funny now. Yeah. She giggles a bit. Okay, how'd that happen?
I left home, and I had to get through my car to get out, and she motions to like the general vicinity, like out into the world.
Yeah, I feel yes, sis.
And I mean, I still don't know a lot about what's out here, but when you look at me and you look at you, one of us is going to have an easier time than the other. Some people find...
It's like sort of sucks inward, like sucks through her teeth, like, yeah.
Some people find a talking dog funny, charming. But not everyone
find that funny.
will.
She corks an eyebrow at that.
I've had a person laugh or two, but it's not something I can rely on. I don't talk good. I needed a human face. And it just so happened that I came across someone in need.
You found a perfect person. Someone with a human face and good at lying.
I'm good what?
Good at lying.
I don't know what that is. I still don't understand.
Lying.
Oh,
Lying.
He's certainly something.
Do your people not fight against violence?
Fight against goblins too. Yet we trade with them. I'm not saying I'm happy with this, but it's working. And what I need is more important than what I want right now. And besides, he hasn't tried to kill me yet. And I'm keeping a close eye on him.
You be sure to do that, sis. For all you know, he might be bringing you someone to be turning the tables. Make you the slave and him the owner.
He'll try.
Why are you out here anyway, sis? I thought you people were big on family. Same as us.
She definitely would, like, her fur would stand on end a little bit. We are. And it's not something I want to talk about right now. It's not a short conversation to be had. Ask me another time.
Alright, sis. Alright. Roll a persuasion check. At advantage.
Okay. Advantage. Persuasion. Nice!
Oh! it's so weird and sad seeing green, but it's a 19.
Yeah.
That's always so fucking jarring to me.
I find it cool.
It counts, yeah, it counts, but I just find it really funny to look at. Okay, that's super good then. You don't even need the advantage.
Hell yeah.
For what it's worth, Denver. Because it's clear to me that you still hold your family high, huh?
She nods.
I'm not sorry about what I said back in the cave. But I would say something different now. And if anyone be laughing at you about being talking dog, you let me know. We're going to stop laughing.
I think she smiles a little bit. A little, I guess bittersweet would be the right word. And nods. I will.
Alright.
Thank you.
She throws an arm around your shoulder. Now, come on, let's go back, huh?
Alright.
So you guys walk back and see Jin and Roma talking to Irina. You two see Mina having an arm wrapped around Denver, sort of bringing them back.
Yeah. Oh, they've bonded.
Actually, quite surprising.
What'd the medicine be?
Badger ran that way a few minutes ago.
What did
As
we
for
want
your
the
bag,
medicine
he
for?
gestures at the bag.
He would have told us, right?
Oh, right, he did tell you guys, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Mina doesn't know it, but Mina
Yeah,
doesn't
but he
know
told
it.
the rest of us so we can tell her is
Yeah.
what I'm asking.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I don't know.
Yeah.
Apparently he is helping an injured girl he found.
Right. Burn victim, right?
Oh.
I think
Mina was about to make a snarky comment, then you say that, she goes, oh. And that is, she rubs her neck. That was, nothing, sis, nothing.
Sure, okay.
You were gonna make a joke about him picking up ladies. No, I wasn't.
I mean,
She
considering
was.
it is, I think,
She totally
basically
was.
a child, it would be odd.
Molly is not a child. She'd be around the same age as, she's Mark's older sister. The difference was 2 years. Mark was 20, so she's 22, I believe. So still a kid, I guess. Or was it 20? No, I think she's 20 and he was 18. There you go.
Ah.
Party really
Right,
wants
so-
to stick with the
man.
child thing, though, for the bit, but also it just be
You can.
factually inaccurate then. Considering they're, like, pretty close to the same age.
Yeah.
projecting.
Projection! Let's go!
Just projecting.
calm down.
I also need a dog to help with my issues. Actually, to be fair, he does have a thing for pets. Anyway,
So, where will we be staying, huh? Or do we just sort of crash anywhere?
you
Here.
guys
Oh.
should give us quarters.
Alright.
Denver offers to show her where the quarters are.
Should I stay out here? It does not take an inside roll for me to... She's clearly wanting to say yes, but she doesn't say yes. It's up to you guys. You guys know her thoughts on the situation of Irina?
Yeah, I just don't know what the answer would be for this.
Yeah.
Did she tell us how long it would take to set up a sanctuary?
Nope, because she's never done it before. Actively done it. Consciously done it.
It was just kind of there.
Maybe you could find somewhere to set up your sanctuary. Or try to, at least.
Alright,
Oh.
like I had before.
Is it okay that I walk around and do that?
I would talk to the
Uh.
captain first, but
Yes, they'll probably assign people to be around so you don't, to be frank, scare the local populace.
Right, if you just start doing all that sanctuary stuff, they might think you're, doing something else.
I can be of assistance on that. You guys turn and see it's Lawrence.
Hello, Lawrence.
Oh!
He was there when you guys debriefed with the captain what Irina was.
Mhm.
He was also the guy that gave you guys your first checkup, so he's probably about as versed as anyone aside from the captain herself in this place. And you guys do know he never left her presence ever since getting back in here. He doesn't have his medical supplies anymore. He's passed those on to the other medics.
Right.
So he might have assigned himself the task of keeping tabs on her.
not a bad thing.
Strange zombie woman. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure something doesn't happen here.
Sure.
I'm like next in charge. Alright, well that could be a good call. I did have a question for Irina, but...
Sure.
How does he phrase this? It's more private. It does not take a high insight for you guys to tell that. It's like, it's more private for our group and not this dude. But he doesn't know how to say, fuck off, Lawrence.
Hmm?
It doesn't take a high insight to determine that, huh?
It doesn't take a high insight to be like,
pretty clearly too, right?
yeah, Lawrence, I imagine Lawrence isn't stupid, and he's just too polite to say, could you just leave? For like a minute.
If you guys want, I can round back, give you guys some space, come back in a little bit.
I would appreciate the offer.
Just saying, Lawrence been with me through thick and thin out there. Right, Irina? She nods. Whatever you gotta say, I'm sure he can take it.
It's not if he can handle it, it's...
He does two
He
just
thinks about it
placative
more.
hands. He does two placative hands. I'll take a walk around. If you guys deign to tell me when I get back, as long as it's nothing, he gives you like the stink eye. Bad
Suspicious.
for this. As long as it's not anything bad for this place, then I don't mind.
If anything, it should be beneficial. It's just sensitive.
No, it's fair enough. Takes his leave.
Well, if he waited another 20 seconds, I might have actually said he could stay.
Oh,
Regardless,
yeah.
You want me to call him back then, bruv?
it's not that serious.
Alright, come on, tell us your deep secrets already, yes?
What's really... It's more related to what you've already, at least partially heard. He pulls out the whistle again, which Mina and Irina have no idea about. He offers it, just to Irina if she wants to, like, hold on to it.
Sure.
Yeah.
She picks it up.
Don't blow into it.
Mina just looks at you like... Come
It
on.
is
Come on, dude, come on. That's like telling a blind person, see you later.
Oh my god, wait, hold on, I'm stupid.
She can't blow into it.
Hold on. What is the like safe face roll of haha, I was making a joke and not I didn't think that sentence through.
That one's deception.
Deception. Yeah, that tracks.
That tracks, yeah.
It's
Passive
barely
insight,
clear.
we catch that.
That's very clear. I was like, oh wait, shit, hold on. It was a joke. It was a funny. Don't worry about that.
She pats you on the leg. It's okay, Jin. I appreciate that you don't see me for how I look.
That's a bit...
I appreciate the positive intent. I'm going to move on quickly from this. Sorry, that was so dumb. You remember when we were in your initial sanctuary? Yes.
Uh-huh.
You heard that whistle previously.
She nods. Her mushrooms nodding up and down with her, like, from the movement.
It's like having a bobblehead on your bobblehead. Prior to that, how do I describe this? Did you sense anything? Maybe with you, maybe with the environment.
Ooh.
Because
That's
he's
an
trying to
interesting
avoid
question.
saying feel anything weird. Because weird is different for her.
This is gonna be a shared check. It's because it's a historical and a perception. So,
Okay.
let's start the history.
Holy shit cakes!
Okay, that definitely gives her advantage on the perception.
Holy shit, dude!
Base
Wow.
base
Hold
diarrhea,
on.
base
Big of
Uh,
base diarrhea.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna say that for
Oh my
Alec.
This.
So, like, what the hell?
You need two of those.
She didn't even need the advantage on the perception. That's a 1 in 400 chance.
Yep.
Fucking cow. Save
Upload.
some.
Jesus, Irina.
There's been a lot of nat 20s today, and not many nat 1s to keep it in balance. Not just saying.
It's okay, you guys will get them tomorrow.
Could you guys like start sharing them out? I wouldn't mind having a nat 20 myself, you know? Like,
Hey, I only got one so far. It wasn't even 20.
I had one, but I gave it to
Yeah,
Irina.
but I
That's
mean,
how this works.
So, my internet shit out. Is Mina and Denver still here for this, or did we leave?
You guys could totally be
you-
here.
Mina's if you want to leave, you can leave, but there was no instruction for you to leave.
I mean, Denver would show Mina the quarters as soon as Mina wanted to go lay down. So whenever that happens,
I think Mina would have stayed here for this. So
Okay.
you and her are still here.
I just want to know if I can put my input if anything comes up.
Yeah. You're good. Okay, so double nat 20s.
I know exactly what you're referring to, and I know exactly what we're seeing.
Yeah, that's why I'm like leaning in that direction because like it's a double nat, right? Like, okay. She thinks for a moment, and then she goes, like, because she has a natural breeze about her, which is part of the weird thing about her. But as she thinks on it, she goes statuesquely still. Same for the mushrooms on her. I do.
Sorry?
I do. She does remember.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
We had to make sure she stays up with the gnats here. Ugh. It's a 10.
She rolled a 10.
That's a 10, baby.
It's the 13 from the previous one.
yeah, dude. What are the chances of that? Ha.
It is.
Yeah, you can. No one has a way to reroll.
Um,
I mean, it's not high enough level to be a 6th level powder or projection. So where that's out.
We have our group inspiration, right? Because we all did the recap so good.
Oh, you're right. The one that
Yeah.
you rolled the double coin flip on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did
Yeah.
anyone ever actually end up with that inspiration?
God,
No,
an
no one
inspiration
did.
at the beginning of the session.
No one did because you guys failed the coin flip.
Because the
Oh,
gods hate
right.
me,
Double
that's
or
why.
nothing. I see, yes.
Yeah. Double or nothing, baby. Like buckshot
Mercy,
roll that.
damn it.
I'm sorry, okay?
She picked it.
I should have switched and I never did, alright? It's a lesson. I should know more about probability.
Okay, that's
I had this-
3 twos in relation to this thing.
I would have been 3 heads, yeah. So that's, yeah. So it's smart that you did.
Okay, well, Jin
Suka.
catches the coin in the air and makes it tails. He then
I
explodes.
hate this. I hate this.
So,
Yeah,
memes
Oh, so
aside.
13. She closes her eyes and begins to shake her head. No. Mina sort of unleans away from you, Denver, and stands a lot more attentively at that. No. Shh. Mina looks to you, Jen. Quirks an eyebrow.
He doesn't know what to think here. What does he say? He says to her, "It's like, it's fine, you're safe here." He hesitates to like put a hand maybe like on one of her hands, but chooses not to because I feel like that's a bad idea.
You could tell the red spores that she naturally emits are kicking up now. There's a lot more of them, a lot more concentration around her as she continues to shake her head, shake these spores off. It's not a violent or fervent shake that she's doing, but just a movement in and of itself is what's causing them to kick up.
Almost like a natural defensive reaction kind of thing.
I don't know if it would help probably at all, but Denver, like if I would have any like flowers that give off calming scents, such as lavender, in my kits, I would take some of that and hand it
Would you
to
have-
Jin as someone who's nearby.
Would you have need of carrying such flowers?
I feel like flowers or herbs that typically have a calming effect would be useful for if you're in pain.
Okay.
Making teas and the like. If you have a stomach ache,
Almost
if you
create like
generally
a
feel
numb-
unwell. If you're in an environment that you're on the run all the time, such as like when you're traveling from town to town and you want a moment of respite where you actually kind of feel a little bit relaxed, I could see her carrying them.
I'll buy that.
Man, that's a weirdly specific scenario. I wonder if that has anything to do with anything.
Anywho, she has
Great.
some lavender Because I can't think of any other flowers. So, Jin, you see Denver offer you some lavender, but will not get closer to Irina herself.
That's fair.
He takes it, shoves her in her nose. No.
What nose?
Yeah, she doesn't breathe.
That's right.
She technically does because mushrooms. But...
Right. Is it like a really dry lavender?
I imagine it would have to be at this point.
I will give you this. Roll me your history, Jin.
I can. History.
History is int based, right?
Traditionally it is intelligence based. He says lying because he can't find history. Well, the numbers are exactly the same. So
okay, well,
there's the 20.
There's so many of these.
What is happening?
Okay,
What is this?
Kirsty's over here dying.
Why are there so many of these?
God damn.
I just want one. Damn it.
Okay. The lavender will likely potentially good, but your mind, being the naturalistic person you are, drifts to the flowers that were at the sanctuary itself. Lavender was not one of them.
Right. Lavender would be a generic option, but a different option that she's more comfortable with is...
I don't know if I gave you a list of flowers.
I don't think anyone checked them out enough to have a list.
Jin specifically actually did.
Oh, well, there you go.
You and Caradoc. I gave you a list of flora. I don't know if I gave you a list of like exactly all the flowers over there though.
Yeah, I don't. Abundant, many types of predominantly flowers, although none are from homeland. Ranges from spindly shrubberry to adorn the edges of the garden space. Verdant hedges and grant privacy to certain areas. To their own original.
Yeah, I don't think I gave a name.
The Starring City, Firelight. Yeah, nothing in specific.
We'll just say roses. That's a classic thing you would see at a brothel, right? So
yeah, brothel. This is a gambling establishment. With
next
plenty of handmaidens. Yes, next to the brothel.
Yeah, so we'll just say roses.
Adjacent. Yeah, he would take it, and then before like doing anything with it, it's like he would just blurt it out, just because. Roses. Do you have any roses?
Would I have roses?
I think so, by the same logic, because like rose teas and stuff like that are a thing.
Okay. Then I would produce. I imagine it would be like I would have a couple bulbs because roses are generally semi-large, so I'd have a couple dried bulbs. So I'd offer one.
Sounds right.
Sick. He would take them. He would give a quick nod of thank you. And are Irina's hands like open by chance?
No, they're looking at them now. They're actually one is made into a fist on top of her lap, like the crack in between her thighs. The other one is gripping the top of the fist very tightly. You can tell.
Okay.
She doesn't exactly have blood circulation to indicate like that, like reddening and stuff like that, like you would for other people.
But instead, you just see like her flesh is being like pushed,
pressed. Yeah.
So I can't put them in her hand, but he wants her to have some physical sensation. He'll put the like I guess lavender on top of her hands and kind of like press it in with one hand and hold the rose like a bit higher, like closer to her head. I guess. It's fine. You're safe. You don't need to worry about whatever is happening. God fucking poor does she get advantage because the fucking roses are very good?
This is the advantage. Well, actually, that's a fair point. You did bust out the rose as opposed to just the lavender. That's fair.
Yeah.
One more.
God, it's only going down.
Oh my god.
Lower and lower by 2. I love that.
Bless. Does Mina have bless by chance?
Is bless a paladin spell?
I think it's a cleric one at the very least.
Yeah, it is, but I'm sorry to tell you, of the 4 spells she could prepare, 3 of them are smites.
Surprisingly, no one at all.
And one of them is purify food and drink. So sorry, Minnie, she doesn't. Actually, no, she would be in combat. They were just in combat. Okay, yeah, she would have bless. Yeah, because that's like base combat spell.
Yeah, it's one of the key ones.
Yeah.
Now,
okay.
Maybe a little default For her fucking 13?
Would she
A
give
little
it to?
bit.
Would she give it to Irina?
Out of the presence of, if she starts freaking out here, it might cause the things outside to charge. Because we're like
Freak
right next
out.
to the gate.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
if she
but
starts
they
freaking out,
would-
they might.
I think you wouldn't want to give someone bless in case they become an enemy and then they're blessed.
Oh, she could drop
And-
concentration.
But then it drops concentration for everyone else.
Yeah, but we
Because
don't
you
get
target
like,
3 people with bless.
yeah, but we don't get like a huge debuff with the loss of concentration. Well, I mean, like we lose a D4, but
And level 2,
comparatively
that's very
of-
handy. And a spell slot. And a spell slot.
does she trust our opinion and take on the situation?
You guys haven't done right by her for a little bit, so.
Shit!
Hmm.
Which is a good thing for this. When's my birthday again?
I will give it. I will give it, and I did think of one other thing to provide over.
Hmm.
Mina would bless her and Irina. So if Irina's about to turn, it'll be honorable combat with both of them having a D4.
You know what? That's fair.
There you go.
Yeah.
Based
Who's the third person?
Denver
that's
as the
a
neutral party.
Yeah.
honestly, yeah, after the talk, yeah, probably.
Nice.
It's like, wait, you're telling me you own that man legally? Fuck yeah.
Shit, Guru, that's all you had to say.
Oh my god.
Wait, is that?
That's +5, so with the 13, it's an 18?
Oh, I misread. Oh no, that's not enough. Still,
No.
Is
I
it
thought it
off
was
by like 1?
2. The DC's
Not by
20
two.
for that. If I thought it was 5 plus 2, and I'm like, wait, that's 7. 7 plus 13 is 20, and then I'm like, wait, that's not how the math works.
Do I have literally anything?
Blah. Oh wait, you might actually.
Huh?
I'm gonna go hijack your sheet a sec. There's
I'd
something-
offer my inspiration, but I have a tendency for that going south, so I'm not going to do that this time. I'm
That's track
smarter than that
record.
now.
Well, save that for if we have literally nothing else.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe something on. I'm gonna open and close it to show you which one I'm talking about.
Where?
But that's specifically.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
no idea which one you were blinking, but I'll trust you on whatever it is.
Second to
there
the
it goes. It's
second,
moving.
second to the top. Second to the top. But that's specific. That's not nature in its entirety. It's specifically.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
more focused on critters. Well, one of them is
Yeah.
focused on critters. The other one is just nature.
Is it? Wait. I guess
So he has
that's
the wild intuition,
intelligence.
which is animal handling, and nature
Yeah.
intelligence. So it's like, it's up to
Huh.
you. He does have 2 spells from the thing that are definitely focused on animals over nature. But he's also a nature boy.
Roll my wisdom check.
I can throw you one of them that are wisdom checks. That's a pretty good wisdom check.
That is.
I can't wait for all this just to give her a nat 1 on the D4.
Fucking, I
God.
need you to shut up. There we go.
Oh, I was ready for it. I was ready.
With all of our powers combined.
We can get a 1!
Hey.
You got a 20.
One.
Two.
It took one,
You
two,
do
three.
have to.
Like
You do have to
four.
like maintain. I guess you're pressing the lavender into her hand,
Yeah.
the top of her hands, right? Okay, so physical contact is needed for this. So it is a melee touch spell, quote unquote spell. She does begin calming down. She finally opens her eyes, and as you do, they are glowing. Well, I say they. The one eye she has, it's glowing.
Uh-huh.
A red light.
More than what that
And-
picture there is.
More than what the picture there is. Like, it's naturally red, but it's like red like a shirt is red, right?
Mhm.
But this one, it's glowing with power. And you can tell the spores she's kicking up are also glowing, brighter than they normally are. As she opens her eyes, you can tell that her pupil is like not her pupil. Oh no, yeah, that's her pupil. The dot in her eyes like shaking nervously. A tremor to her gaze and attention. But she does begin calming down a bit. I'm okay. I'm okay.
You are fine.
I'm safe.
You are safe.
I can't.
You won't let anything happen.
She suddenly begins looking around. All of you can roll me insight?
I suppose insight would do it. Okay. God. Oh, that's not better.
Oh my
It is better, but
There's the nat one we've been looking for. Thanks.
thanks for being the sacrificial lamb,
I'm
Christy.
so sorry
you
that
don't-
it had to be you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You do lucky.
You do have lucky.
If you roll nat one again on lucky, I will refund you the lucky point.
No,
Could be a
it's only
1
got
or
two
a 2.
luckies left. I've only got 2. I'm gonna just fucking 2.
Fair enough. Fair
It's
enough.
okay, buddy. Get him next time.
I'm gonna quit D&D.
A few bad dice spoil the punch.
Does Mina?
Drop.
Does Mina get a roll?
Oh yeah.
Does Bless doesn't add to that roll, right? It adds like save.
No.
sometimes.
No. You need guidance for this.
Gotcha.
Would Mina roll, or could she just give one of you a reroll by the NPC rules?
Give Roma a reroll.
Get in that one.
You're so mean to me.
I'm
I
trying
think
to get you a
Mina
reroll.
I don't think Mina would roll insight because I think she already has her predisposition. So I'll give Roma a reroll.
Okay, thank you. Wait. It's
Come on, big money.
Sorry
don't
for
win,
another.
big money,
come
don't win.
on, internet.
Well,
It's not a that one.
Not
with your
that
powers
one.
combined, you
Denver
are a 14.
tied.
Join
You
me,
and Denver
Kirsty.
are tied.
I mean, I guess.
We're just huddling in the back, like, nah, I'm not getting fucked up with that shit.
I guess I
No,
should take
no.
one off your permanent record.
Please do. God, that was fast to add that one. Jesus.
Oh wait, no, I didn't because you're shot 2. Oh, there you go. So I don't need to take any off. I didn't take it off. But I thought about it.
No.
I thought about adding it.
Why not?
So 15. Yeah, Jen, I guess you're the only one I could say this towards. As she's like frantically looking around, you can tell her gaze is lingering on the academy, the building itself. And she's like frantically looking around, quite clearly having some sort of panic attack or PTSD stress, something. I can't stay here. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry. Poof, she goes, apparating outside the perimeter.
Hey, does she happen to still have his whistle?
That would fall.
Okay.
Yeah. The nearby guards, particularly the ones manning the walls in the perimeter, they're not shooting her, but they're definitely not going to wait. They do begin like readying their postures and stances and positions.
I feel that's fair and probably very smart.
What the heck?
Just he gathers his whistle and puts that away. She just poofs and it's just like outside the gate, basically, just like taking a step away from everything, or is she like leaving?
She is outside the perimeter on her legs, like, hugging herself, bent over.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
God, he's gotta go out there and help the girl. God damn it. Yeah,
You know, go with you. That
Well-
being said,
Hmm.
your whistle begins to vibrate. And it doesn't vibrate once and stop. It maintains its vibration. Yes.
Well, that mildly confirms some things. Is it like way more intense than it should be?
Yes. It is probably stronger than you've ever felt it.
That is interesting.
The other interesting piece is Irina hears it as well, as her head pulls from looking down at the ground and begins just sort of looking straight the shake in her begins to go away. The PTSD, the panic.
Mm-hmm.
That'd not be good, bruv.
No, it's not.
You see a figure in a manner similar to Irina in her, I'll call it teleportation, her dismissal and reapparition. A figure apparate next to her.
Oh.
They are shrouded in some weird garb. Nasty implements peeking out. Around their knee, maybe a bit past. Long, disproportionate body. Well, I guess the arms, specifically.
He's gonna get up and start making his way downtown.
The gate is closed, and the guards don't like this.
And they are not going to open it freely, I'm assuming. Does he just fucking
This
bolt the
figure
damn thing?
grabs Irina at her upper arm, sort of like going like where her armpit is, and just sort of hoisting her up. And she is not slack, because that makes it sound like she's like ragdolling. But she doesn't resist.
Uh-huh.
Our corpse is being kidnapped.
Our corpse is being kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he doesn't like this. Anything that's happening here is what's known as bad, so he's just gonna, I guess, just fucking clear the fence if they don't open it.
You ask them to open it.
In a very hectic tone, it's like, open up. Just enough for me to get through. We can't let them take her.
I'll ask you this. Are you asking or are you ordering?
He has no grounds to order these people. Are these the people
Request
that were...
denied.
Yeah. How hard is it to climb over from this side?
Climb over, not the easiest thing.
The main question is, would they stop him?
As long as you don't get in their line of shot, or sight rather. Their fire line.
Right. As long as I'm
That
not
being
stopping them
said-
from doing their job, I could be as suicidal as I want.
That being said, I think this is coming to a head. That was a pun, I just realized. I did not intend that to be a pun.
Time to go to bed.
The figure does reach into a a brown burlap sack and pulls out a severed head.
Ah,
Do we
wow.
know whose head it is?
You don't recognize it. It is a human head. And he flings it in the direction of the academy.
But
The guards do not take this kindly. They begin shooting at him. Let's see if any of them get lucky.
That's a
Okay.
good shot. That's a good shot.
Mhm.
Those are some good shots in there.
These actually are really good shots. That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, we
Wait,
got
so-
a couple, like, 12, 14, stuff like that, but most of them are fucking 20
do
or
any
higher.
of them actually hit?
a number of them hit. The 12 that doesn't, but I was wondering if any of them crit for a particular reason, but that's besides the point. They begin shooting at this individual, and he, just like Irina did, disappears. Irina is not there either.
Well,
That's bad juju.
I would say
Yeah.
to Badger and Caradine, you would both hear the sounds of a cacophony of gunshots.
Is that our problem?
Yeah.
If it spills over the walls, it could be.
I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check real quick. Badger will run out to go see what the hell is going on.
I
Yeah,
best
that's a
follow
weird
him.
time. I'm staying here.
You got
Sorry,
it.
dog, I
Do
don't
whatever you want, buddy.
understand
He's gonna stay. Understandable.
You guys run out in the direction of the gunshots. A clamor and commotion happening. You see your friends. You guys
Oh my God,
regroup.
Your friends.
Friends in
I'd love to
parentheses,
meet them.
or quotations.
I said,
Friends in
we're your
quotations.
friends.
Oh my god, I had a fucking teleport. Oh well.
Well,
I don't think
that
I was
requires
gonna
you
be
getting
able to
hit. That requires
that
you
is
getting
a cheat.
hit.
Yeah, but I could probably ask me to like punch me in the goddamn face.
You would have had to set it up ahead of time. So.
Yeah. I probably won't fucking use it for that anyways.
You guys regroup. A bit confused as to what just happened.
Quite confused.
Jin's just pissed.
Do y'all need me? Or was just shooting happen?
Yeah, what happened?
Something just grabbed Irina.
Well, that's
Something
not
with a severed head.
There is indeed a
That wasn't
separate head out there.
Point
Do
at
I
it.
know who's it belongs to?
None of you recognize it.
What does the head look like? Human?
It looks like I guess preteen. So like, was
Uh-oh.
that 4? No, a preteen is before the teens, right? So like 13,
Yeah.
14, a tween.
Yeah.
13, 14-year-old.
Kid nonetheless, anyway.
13, 14-year-old boy, young man.
Boy man.
Yeah.
Any distinctive features?
Let's see. Relatively long, greasy hair. A number of cuts are along their face, making weird icons on the cheeks. One eye is missing. It was a clean chop.
Hmm.
Is it the same eye Irina's missing, or like mirrored?
No.
There were two options there. What do you mean?
It is not the same eye as Irina's.
Okay.
No to the first one.
There.
Lawrence walks up to all of you. What the fuck was that? Mia shrugs like, can't tell you, bruv. Something
entirely new.
Right.
That'd be something the Zealot's got. Some teleporting long-armed freak. He shakes his head. That's not something I heard they have. Badger.
Yes.
No rule necessary. There is something that comes to your mind when Mina says that.
Yeah, there is.
A long-armed freak. You've heard of long-armed freaks in Makar.
I think I've heard of this.
Bugbears are notorious in Makar. They're what every goblin wish they could be, including Hobbs. They are killing machines. They have a long-armed reach. They are trained very vigorously. They are, I guess fairy tale's not the right, a folk tale that halflings tell their kids about, or else they'll act up.
Ah, yes, the boogeyman.
Yes, the boogeyman. Because Makar will raid across Lake Strider. They usually send bugbears. So, to halflings and other denizens of the Free Realms, a bugbear is simultaneously a folktale and a cruel real truth. And it seems, by that description, there might be one here.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. You know, I don't know. I didn't see it. Bugbear?
Denver
Lawrence
wouldn't
looks
have
at you.
heard of.
Is this
a
like a
bugbear.
beetle and a grizzly bear put together? What is this?
You would have Denver. You have a pretty deep connection. Well, not deep, but you have a connection to the car. Yeah, you've heard of him.
I feel like she can't go pale, but her expression is definitely one of dread.
Did your coat get lighter?
Recalling from memory, do I think it looked like a bugbear?
Oh, do you have Lore Makar?
I should. Let me double check. Yes.
Roll it up.
Nice.
Good God!
He was standing taller, or about as tall as a really tall man. So, like, what, 6'6"? Thereabout. 6'3". Long arms. I'm sorry to tell you, Fred, you're a bugbear. Anyways, the other thing that catches you is that he happened to have a bag with a severed head in it. Most things don't do that.
Just casually a bag and a severed head.
Most things don't do that. But that is the thing. Bugbears are the equivalencies of a goblin commando. They sow terror. It would be a bugbear thing to keep a bag that has severed heads in it.
Lovely.
Opening her mouth before she speaks, looking for the words. She's staring at the head at this point and just says, I think we may have a bugbear on our hands. I didn't make the connection until you said something, but that fits the bill.
Oh, wonderful.
Shit.
It does
Y'all
not
have
take...
fun with that.
Out of it. It does not take an insight roll to tell. Maybe you guys are lying, maybe you're wrong, but the idea has been incepted in particularly the guards, who are free roamers. Men and women who are raised on stories of bugbears and boogeymen. It is not a morale boost to hear that. Even if you're wrong, it is bad. You could sort of see them all begin looking at each other, double-checking their corners, looking at the roof, the shadows. This paranoia begins to seed into everyone as you guys say that aloud.
So now we have a fungal bugbear that just took Irina.
All the weird shit gotta happen to us.
I know, right?
And this is when
So, what
Lauren
we
shows
gonna
up again. Hey guys, how's it going? Did the talk go well?
Well,
Not great!
Lawrence is the one asking what the fuck just happened, so he's been in.
Yeah.
I figured, but it's funnier thinking that way. It's just like, damn, that was a fucking crazy, like, 2-minute walk.
Alright, back up. From the top, what happened?
Yeah.
If you guys want it.
I think that'd be best. Just
Yeah.
Word vomit.
Yep.
Word vomit. So, to establish the timeline of what you're told, the idea of Irina setting up here a sanctuary was broached. She contemplated it, and she didn't really know what to make of it. You guys asked about the whistle, historically, which happened back in the sanctuary as well. Irina thought about it.
She froze up, had a panic attack, and disappeared.
Correct.
Fun.
And this supposed bugbear apparated in with some ability to make her subdued, docile,
Was
non-resistant.
it that, or was it just, hey, she was having a panic attack and just didn't flinch?
If she was still panicking, she would have still been twitching. She wasn't.
That wasn't how that came out.
She went deathly still.
Oh, the music stopped. Oh, everything stopped, actually.
Right.
There we go.
A provocation and an abduction.
Yep.
They kind of gotten far though.
So what? We're just going to take off after them? Right away?
Y'all feel free.
Yes, if
Y'all
we
go
chase after
ahead. I
them,
got things to do.
if we chase after them, also surely we are going into some sort of trap. Do they do traps?
Probably. It's a bugbear.
Yeah,
Badger, they do.
He has no idea anything about fucking bugbears. He's asking like, what is this thing?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I'll give you guys a quick account, just so we're all aligned. Badger, you can recount them of bugbears would be the sort of motherfuckers that would leave someone alive in a minefield. Just so everyone could die getting to them. There would be the people that snipe others. They would snipe the medic, keep him alive, snipe the second medic, and then snipe anyone else that tries to get close, just because it's funny. Seeing people die after one, after the other to go get someone. They would remember how we talked earlier about Mark's body, about what if it's trapped? That'd be some bugbear shit. It would be trapping a dead body that has valuables on it. A bugbear's trapping logic is like an anarchist but pointed. It's not, haha, if you fall for this, you're an idiot. No, it's cruel. It's set up so that you will fall for it. That being said, despite the stories about them, Badger, they are killable. They are plenty killable. They have a pretty high casualty count. Not as much as you and your people, but they're definitely killable. They're not the mythical creatures halflings make them out to be. They're as mortal as you, as Mina, as any guardsman here. The only trick about bugbears that makes them so notorious is they technically have a bit of a genetic advantage, but not a massive one. And the other catch is that they're very sneaky. If you take away the sneaky side of them, you could take them in a fight easy. Not you necessarily, but anyone that's combat capable. I mean, you maybe, right? Like, who knows? You just gotta take
my dog through that.
So, the bugbear is killable. As long as you guys don't fall. As long as you guys kick out the crutch from them. The catch is, you don't know how far the crutch goes.
Is the whistle still buzzing?
It is not. It stopped after he teleported away.
It's an ambusher, stealth guy, and we don't have a way to track it, and any way that we find is probably trapped.
It does seem like how the situation is at current. We need to talk to the captain about this. Oi. Lawrence claps his hands in front of all of you, drawing your attention, literally snapping you out of it. I guess clapping you out of it. I know you guys just went through a lot, but it's not gonna get solved by standing here gawking. Come on. We need to debrief the captain. She might not know what to do on this, or at least determine what our next steps are.